Hi guys, I'm just walking and I feel like I don't know, I guess the Holy Spirit wants me to do this video. Okay, so in life it's hard. There's gonna be so many discouragements and there's gonna be so many letdowns. There's just gonna be so many things that goes on in life because it's life. um so like for example, if you had a bad moment, like I don't know, depression, oppression, whatever it may be, and then you spoke to God and you got it fixed, and like, oh my gosh, you know those moments when you're so depressed and you're so sad, and I don't know, I hate saying that word, the D word. Or if you're going through something, or if you was going through something, it's like you miss God so much. You're like, oh God, like like you just need his faith. You just need his encouragement. In Psalm 34 verse 8, again I'm on the street, I don't know why. Psalm 34 verse 8. Actually I'm gonna wait, I can't do that. Sorry guys. Psalm 34 verse 8. This is Spanish, it's a bit weird, but hey, God has other plans, right? Psalm 34 verse 8 says, wrong scripture. It's a scripture that says that the Lord is close to those who need encouragement and blah blah stuff like that. Maybe I'll post the scripture after this video, like in the description bar. Just know that God is able. Like a bad break is just a bad break. I mean, heaven is eternity. Like heaven is forever and ever. In heaven there's no more pain, there's no more rejection, there's just no more of the things that we face on earth. And it's so much better because it's heaven and you're gonna be with your heavenly Father, you're gonna be with Jesus, and there's just gonna be so many peace and there's just gonna be so many love. There's a song that says that your presence is heaven to me. So just imagine if you're one day singing that song and the Holy Spirit just does something in you. And just imagine what heaven is, or what heaven feels like. How heaven looks. You're gonna have new bodies. You're not gonna be having no low self-esteem. It's just gonna be so different. Just remember that those bad breaks, it's just something to get you stronger. The devil uses people to let us down. The devil uses people to discourage us. But it's better said than done. But don't allow those things to just rip you off. Don't allow those things to get you so upset and for you to feel so hopeless, because I know what that feels. I'm not perfect and I'm human. I make mistakes. I have emotions, and hey, just know that God is there. Like I found, like it was a daily scripture, the scripture of the day, the verse of the day, and like I wish I learned. Not yeah, I've heard it before, but I wish I learned that scripture, sooner. Cause like hey, but those moments you miss God because you know that your relationship with God is so different and it's so unique and it's so romantic and it's so amazing because God's presence is amazing. So whenever he gives you your joy back, don't just go on and just forget all about him. That's the point of me making this video. Whenever you left God and you just come back to God, don't just do something different. Going on dates with God, that's like such a good thing to do, because it shows that you're honoring God. It shows that God is important to you, that he should be your priority, or you're making him be your priority, because God should be the first person in your life that we go to. And another thing, do not go to people for your happiness, because I did that so many times, and trust me guys, it did not work. So that's like one of the reasons why I become so sad at times. Again, the point of this video is that whenever God gives you your happiness back, there's moments when you're just so sad and like something happens and you're like so joyful. Why? Because the joy of the Lord is your strength. And the devil doesn't like that. The devil wants us to be sad. The devil wants us to condemn ourselves and to remain in condemnation and to not feel pretty enough, to not feel good enough, to feel worthless. I know what those feel. I know what those moments feel like, but it's in those moments that God decides to test you. It's in those moments that God decides to do extremely hard. But when we trust in God, having a relationship with God comes with trust, because if you have a husband or if you have a wife, you have to trust that person, right? It's the same thing with God. He wants us to trust him. He wants us to lean on him. He doesn't want us to lean on our own understanding, because he's like he should feel free to interrupt our plans for his plans to prosper. Basically what I'm saying is that when you should be plan B and God should be plan A, he should he should be on top, like on top. Like whenever you have a situation that's going on in your life and you feel like there's no hope, you feel lost. I've had those moments, but something that keeps me going is gospel. I don't know what works for you guys, but gospel music works for me. I'll put like some of the gospel songs that I listen to that helps me in the description bar. Gospel works for me. Gospel. And I have this journal. It's super cute, but that's not the point. I have this journal that I write like everything in, like everything. Like journal describes who I am actually. So again, guard your heart. In life, not everyone is gonna understand you, because not everyone is supposed to understand you. Get it? Only God knows who you are deep down on the inside. There's times when we pretend to be okay, and that's not good. Like, it doesn't matter who you are or what you can do. God is greater. He's more powerful. Like if you have a relationship with God for years now, my relationship, no, just for years. Hey, just for years. Don't become too don't feel like you know everything about God, because we don't know everything about God. I think there's a scripture in the Bible that tells us that he chooses what to put in there. He chooses what to say to us, because like there's so many things that should be in the Bible, but I don't know. He just knows what's best. He knows that what we should be hearing, and he knows what's better for us. Again, I was just walking to go somewhere, and God decided to use me to do this video. So if you guys have something that you've been through this week, anything guys, absolutely anything, like please drop something, a testimony in the comment box. In the comment, I don't know. Anything. A scripture of encouragement. Someone may need it. You know, there's so many people in life that going through so many things, and if you're going through a hurt or if you're going through a pain, it's gonna be okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I know it doesn't feel right now. I know it feels like hope is lost. I know it feels like you have nothing else to live for. I know it's hard. It's hard. But Paul encouraged Timothy. And so you need someone to encourage you, because someone encouraged me today. So I want you guys to be encouraged also. Again, I want you guys to lean on the Holy Spirit, because we can't do everything on our own. Okay? I was going to say something else. I honestly forgot what I was going to say. I know this video is for somebody. I am just 100% sure. I don't get a lot of views or comments or subscribers, but that's okay. It's fine. It's not about me. It shouldn't be about me. It's about God. I was gonna say something again. I forgot. Just trust in God, guys. I leave you today with this: trust in God. Don't trust in man. Don't lean on man for your happiness or for them to define who you are, because their opinion is worthless. It doesn't matter about what they say. It's not important. They just want you to get upset. They want you to be weak, and they want to take advantage of you. At the end of the day, it's all about God. At the end of the day, God should get the glory, because the devil wants us to remain in cycles. But there's a song that says, cycles, I'm not going. Yeah, whatever. So anyways, I've been through, it was hard for me this week. It was this week. Oh, I think the week just started. Yeah, the week just started. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is it was hard for me during these couple days. And guys are worth it. There's many times when we feel like we're not worth it, and there's many times when our self-esteem just dropped to like zero. But it's okay. It's gonna be okay. Life is something that we should cherish. Life is something that we should have fun with. Not too much fun now, but you know what I mean. Anyways, I keep saying anyways. It sounds good. Anyways, sorry. I think that's it. Is that it? Again, I did not prepare for this. Again, this isn't about me. Trust in God, guys. That should be like a quote. Trust in God. Okay, bye.